Hi, I'm Takesha Shepherd-Cheney, and I am in Cincinnati with Charlene Ventura, who is the president and CEO of the YWCA of Greater Cincinnati. And as you know, we are gearing up for the premiere edition of the Women's Book of Cincinnati, and are honored that Charlene has agreed to write the opening of our first publication here. Thank you so much.
Well, I'm actually honored to be able to write it, and I'm so excited about the book coming to Cincinnati. The YWCA's mission is to eliminate racism and empower women, and as part of that, we always like to develop leadership programs for women and create mentors for women. So this book is perfect in terms of the work of the YWCA, and I'm just been enjoy working with you. I think you're really quite pioneering to try to pull something like this off, so thank you.
Oh, well, thank you. So what sparked your interest in the YWCA?
The mission. I was very involved in the women's movement early on in the late 60s, early 70s, and always wanted to work, in fact did, not for pay, for women to support them in getting city jobs open to women, helping women to get credit in their own name, actually desegregating 1Ams in the newspaper, working very hard on the Equal Rights Amendment in Ohio. So it was a real challenge. I was very young and very passionate, and so I worked on that. And then there was a job opening at the YWCA, and their mission and our mission, I actually work in collaboration with the YWCA on some of these other efforts. So their mission, our mission, their mission, our mission now, was exactly what my mission, and actually my vocation, avocation became my vocation by working at the YWCA. It's been a wonderful journey. I've been here for 35 years. And
35 years.
And it's still exciting every day. And I think we've really moved the city forward on women and the empowerment of women. And I think we're working very closely and as much and as hard on race issues. So it's been, there's something new every day, because that's a big topic, and it's a bold mission, and one that we've been able to embrace. Wonderful team, leadership teams, board members, and they kind of are very attracted to the YWCA because we have a lot of vehicles for women to serve, and it really has been I think it is the women's organization in Cincinnati, not to promote it, but it is, and so it's perfect for us to come together and work with you on the women's book.
Well, I'm on the board of the YWCA in Columbus, and so just thrilled to be here at the YWCA of Greater Cincinnati offices. It's a beautiful facility. I also wanted to ask you, what makes Cincinnati so special? Part of what we do through our publications is to celebrate the community. What makes Cincinnati so special?
Well, I think it's an urban area, but I think it's big enough to have all the accoutrements of an urban area, the arts, a good thriving downtown, but it's also small enough where individuals can make an impact, a group of individuals. And it's a river city. I mean, there's a lot of attractions here. Where our headquarters is located downtown, we made a conscious effort to make sure that the YWCA stayed downtown, just like the one in Columbus. In fact, they're very similar buildings. So we've been able to maintain our historical roots, and we are a women's building, and we're built in 1929 as a women's building right before the Depression. Cincinnati, I think, is a place where, as I said, you can make a difference. I think what we've been able to do in the women's community is significant. We have some pretty outstanding women running some organizations and businesses, and some of them are highlighted in the women's book, so I'm excited about that.
Well, thank you so much again for being part of our first issue. We could not think of anyone else that would be as fitting, especially given the mission of the Y, to write the opening of this year's book. So thank you very much.
Thank you.
And we look forward to seeing you on November 10th at our unveiling party. Thanks.
There you go.